Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me again. We have another day of Kenshi ahead of us with the Rock Bottom Hardcore Solo Challenge. Yesterday was very exciting. We almost made a very fatal error. And hello, Ari. Thank you for subscribing for 17 months. I hope you're doing well. Trans Tanky Girl, hello. Tequila Blaze, welcome in. Space Monkey Kian, hope everybody is doing well. 1 billion months and 1 billion more to go. Hope everybody's having a good weekend or a good start of your week if you're in that time zone or if you're a VOD watcher. Or both, you could be both. But yeah, we almost made a very fatal error yesterday, and somehow, right after making this error, the game AI totally broke, and I had to reload. Aside from that, we beat up a lot of people. We punched some limbs off, and then we took a rest, and we decided that we were going to head for a slave camp next. So that's a little of what we're getting into today. Get Steam pulled up. Rosada, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We will probably reach 300 hours played on this game today. All right, played some Minecraft earlier after taking a few weeks or so off from it. Nice. I hope you had a good time. I wanted to share a little bit of an update to get some feedback. I might bring this up again throughout the stream. But as some of you may know, I've been using Ko-fi lately, and that allows me to do things like do updates and things like that. I realized it also allows me to sell digital products. So I had an idea for people who don't have YouTube Premium and want to watch my videos and want them ad-free or to download them to take on a mobile device without YouTube Premium. I am thinking I can upload my videos for direct download for like $1 each, or Ko-fi members get the downloads for free. That way, like I said, if you don't have YouTube Premium and you want to watch, a nice long video and you don't have the ads on it, you can buy it directly, or if you're a supporting member, you can just download it directly. So let me know what you all think about that. So great, you were mostly working on a path between your two main bases. I'm kind of a public works creator when I play Minecraft, at least when I play on a server with friends. I like building roads and tunnels and things like that people use. I'm not so good at building, nice, big, fancy, personal buildings. They had a lot of tunnels as well. It's pronounced personnel. What's up, Maiko? How you doing? I'm thinking instead of chain mail, we could do a chain shirt and a high quality one. We might try to go by Armor King today. You're playing Vintage Story currently. Built a pulverizer in preparation for making steel and found goats to hopefully domesticate starting in the next in-game January. I've heard Vintage Story is very deep. Gonna lurk for now, but be back. Sounds good. Take your time. Yeah, Armor King, saving lives with armoring. You know the one. All right, let's slow down the time here a little bit. So now, do the Empire peasants, sell anything at this point? I think it kind of becomes a little useless as a trading town. Well, there's a weapon shop. They don't sell anything good and they want to fight me. Oh, even the weapon trader wants to fight me. Okay, well, we are immediately up to shenanigans. Yeah, might as well break open this lock while we're in here. Look, a new guard just came and took his place. Y'all don't happen to have any better chainmail, do you? I would doubt it, but... Ooh, blackened chain shirt. Except it's shoddy. All right, we've got our bedroll with us. We've got our large backpack, which we probably don't really need, but it's also not being a huge negative at this point in time. You know, if there's a little more food... Yeah, there's a meat wrap here. Let's go ahead and take that meat wrap. And why not? We'll grab some chew sticks. And let's go see what we can get into at the stone camp. Who's this group walking in formation? Okay, so the UC still maintains a presence here. Hey, thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing well. What do the red markers on the map mean? Those are enemies. So the Holy Nation is hostile towards me. So basically, any of their stuff, I will not be welcomed there. They will attack me on sight. It's a good thing I've got these legs. Say bye-bye to anybody pursuing me. Who are you? Just regular old outlaws. Okay. We're not gonna interrupt their work. They'll get to it. All right, this looks like the stone camp here. Got a runaway. Who are you? Slaver caravan guard. Okay, if you insist. The bow's kind of hurt. Athleticism is the most important in this game for you. All you've ever done is run away from people. It will honestly keep you alive. It will. So we have a standard ranger. We should grab a bunch of these bolts. Wow. We punched off 3 of this guy's limbs. I don't think I've ever seen an unconscious number that was over 10,000. Best way to solve problems is to run away from them. A lot of problems, yeah. All right, let's actually get our crossbow out. See if we can solve any problems with our problem solver, the crossbow. Why's my stealth 18? Armor, equipment, minus 57. Oh, the chainmail. A noble hunter, you say? Hey, Todd, what's up? Good to see you.
And knocked raise.
Thank you for resubscribing now for 15 months. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. Ooh, a blackened chain shirt. That's what I wanted. I'm amazed how they're keeping pace with us. Oh, I guess it's the encumbrance. Been sick the whole weekend, but over the worst of it, how's Gold Ship doing today? Pretty good so far. You know, we're just beating up enemies and doing what comes natural to us. Your noble captain. All right, so I think we've got to solve the encumbrance issue because it's kind of slowing us way down. Oh, also I had the backpack on. Not sure if we're gonna win this. They've got some high attack. See, now we're much faster than everybody else. Now that we dropped the backpack. However, they may have stolen the backpack. It appears to no longer be here. So I may have lost my entire backpack. Let's see about swapping. We'll preserve the ammo for the Eagle's Cross for now and use the Ranger, which should be faster. Not doing a ton of damage. May have despawned if I was too far away from it. That sucks, but it's a lesson learned. Heavy guards I can fight. The hooded noble Empire guards, those are tough. Their armor is quite effective. Yeah, Scout Leg and Eagle's Cross. That's a good combination. Oh, man. We just turned around and knocked that one out cold. This Masterwork Blackened Chain shirt, though, that's the surprise gift I didn't know we were going to receive today. Ah, there's my backpack. Hey, what's up, Boogie? Good to see you. Honestly, we should probably go ahead and rest up. Who's that yelling over there? Oh, it's a samurai police chasing down an escaped slave. Poor fella. Man, he's being just beaten up. All right, good. We'll be able to make our way in roughly during the nighttime. Especially if we wait just a little bit longer. Taking out that noble hunter was very much worth it. Oh, and these are just slaver guards. Okay. It's the ones up closer that are going to be a bit more of a problem. Zorbus, welcome in. Good to have you. Oh, I'm not skilled enough. If I just go smash it, are they going to see me? Okay. Apparently you can smash a door while in stealth. Gonna take quite a while, though. I had no idea you could do this. Nope. And there it goes. Gotta love this game, indeed. Okay, now we just took some hits. Yeah, let me just sneakily hammer down this steel door. It wasn't until one of them made eye contact with me that I got caught. Wow, I can't believe he blocked both of those. I don't know why I keep losing my jobs. And having to retag medic and all that. This Garu's trying to expose me. Bro, get that light out of here. What are you doing? Hey, Brian, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. The asshole that tried to bust down the door seems to be gone. He says, walking past the guy busting down the door. Do we know what's in there? I think a noble. It's what I'm going for anyways. Slave Master Haga. That's who it is. Alright, and now we just get out of here. Why are the pack bulls the most perceptive thing? All right. How do we want to liquidate Slave Master? First, we got to get some distance. Peakies, that's a possibility. Oh, they're chasing me longer than I expected. Oh, you know what we didn't do was loot. Uh-oh. Okay, there he is. I was very afraid he disappeared for a second. Stream lagging for anybody? Let's see. Whoa, bunch of dropped frames. How bad is it? Seems to have fixed itself. Okay, yeah, it dropped a bunch of frames. He keeps getting unconscious when I catch him. Better now after refresh, you were like 15 seconds behind before. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Sorry that happened. I don't know why I dropped like 26,000 frames. That doesn't even seem possible. A lot of frames, too many. You'll never know what secrets those frames might have revealed. Ooh, wait, will they eat him? Will the skimmers eat him? I don't think I often see skimmers eating things. Trying to figure out how to liquidate this guy, or at least make him more injured. He's not injured enough yet. Did you miss a crash? No, there was a little bit of a frame drop, but... I shouldn't be holding very still. Pull a noble hunter on him. Refreshed worked. Okay, good. Okay, now he's getting up. Oh! He's just outright dead. We killed him. Hold on, let me get some glamour shots in here. Let me really dunk on him. Look at that. Pathetic. Pathetic. What good are your bright, noble robes now? Okay, well, that was fun. Steal his fancy robes and sell them to the sheik. I'm too lazy to go sell stuff. Have any news of the other provinces? We kidnapped a slave master. That's it. We just beat him to death in the desert. Yeah, this stuff isn't really worth that much money for me to go and sell it. Okay, so the slave camp, or the stone camp, has been rid of a slave master. How kind of me. What do you mean I ain't kind? Just not your kind. Oh, is Shobutai where this whole thing started? What's the kind part? Me beating the slave master to death in the desert? Okay, so I'm 28 miles per hour right now. Let's get some crossbow training maybe on these skimmers. One fewer slave master, and they died more quickly than they deserved. I mean, more quickly than they deserved, sure, but it wasn't quick. We beat him into unconsciousness 5 or 6 times. Until he finally was no more. Does that mean he gained toughness each time? A little bit, but not enough to compete with us. Hey, what's up, best of all? Ooh, we took a hit. That's all right. What keeps happening to my jobs that they keep getting turned off? The only thing that I know that does that is when you become a slave. Maybe it's because I'm an escaped slave. Maybe it's because I'm fighting with slave guards. It keeps trying to give me that tag of slave again. Hey, Cemetery Chick, welcome in. Where are you? Samurai Gate Guard. We're kind of just standing here. Look, he's tracking him. This is an odd behavior I haven't seen before. Freedom is difficult to define, therefore jobs off. Freedom is when jobs. Chobatai, where the run started. Brew, welcome in. Good to have you. There's just random outlaws out here. Is this a sand ninja from the beginning of the game? Somebody who was an enemy of me in my original prison arc? So it's broad daylight. We could assault the front gate. Wait. There is a samurai heavy actively in shackles, manning a turret. Oh, this game's logic is great sometimes. I think they're not hostile to me, so I should be able to go in if they don't recognize me. United Cities -9. Okay, they recognized me. Is there a building? Well, there's the noble house. Oh, wait. The thieves. Come on, Gold Chip, we gotta start getting some hits in. There we go. And the ninja guards are helping out. Oh man, we just did like 170 damage to that one. I'm pretty sure that was a limb. Severed human left leg. Okay, so the bad news is I might have gotten the entire thieves organization killed. The good news is I should be able to use their beds. Don't worry about it. It is all for the greater good. Even the shinobi trader. They knocked out the darn surgeon. I should probably save this bed for the thief boss, who they might have actually taken to prison. So how does the solo run work if you destroy or make enemies of literally everyone, hypothetically? What do you mean, how does it work? Like, how does it affect the world state? We need to get back inside this building. Would it be possible to survive? Oh, I'm sure it's possible to survive. Come on, Gold Ship, you painted yourself into a corner. Wait, why are you outside now? What is the anti-slaver magics? You'd be wise not to question it too much. It's the same voice you hear often used by coworkers observing puppies do very cute but nonsensical things. Imagine you're a town guard and you're tasked with taking out a troubledoer, and they just beat you unconscious and then take a nap, and every time you get back up and try to engage with them again, they just beat you unconscious again until your arm falls off. At what point do you just quit the job? Oh, we're not even using my chain shirt. I would have been so much better protected if I was. Oh, is he gonna save the guild plastic surgeon? He's running around grabbing first aid kits, I think. Or he's just panicking. You'll never save him that way. You gotta lock in. Okay, I feel an obligation to go help.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Love Glutton. Hope you're doing well. Didn't even need to check who redeemed that. Oh, look, we saved the plastic surgeon. He was down to minus 97 health. We saved him. What's my sneak stat like right now? Enough to knock out a bunch of samurai. Wonder if the thief boss is in here.
Keep that surgeon alive. I have scheduled bottom surgery in 250 days with him.
I will do my best. Is there anybody in here I particularly care about breaking out? He should be healed up in 250 days, I think. I mean, it's Kenshi. Assuming anybody's going to be alive in 250 days is, probably not the way to go. Okay, we're going to get some rest and then see if we can invade the noble house. Kenshi throw him in a bed and he'll be fine. I can't believe we got all of our limbs chewed off and we only got like 1 level of toughness. It must be very hard to go from like 94 to 100. Okay, so the noble house is this one. I had all my limbs eaten off and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Hey, Scanlan, I'm doing well. I hope you're all right. Okay, we have to be very, very quiet. We're hunting. Hunting nobles. Trying a new game you bought on Game Pass. It's called Autopsy Simulator. Well, I hope you have a good time with it. All right, we have ads. So when I come back in just a moment, we're going to let these ads play. And then when I come back, we're going to go figure out how to deal with this Lord of Shobatai. Think up some creative punishments for him and let me know for when we return. See you then. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this. I give it a 70% chance I blow myself up. Do you ever say to yourself, I knew that was coming, why did I do that? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Mom's taking us to breakfast. Come on. You have to get ready. All right, but don't be mad that you missed out. What just happened? Oh. I thought that was my tranquilizer rifle. Oh, I went full lethal. Just shot that man in the face. I thought that was my tranquilizer. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Big appreciation all the way around. Oh, no. Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing else special here. Except you. You're special, and don't you forget it.
Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Judy's hair reminds me of a rooster. Look how big these rabbits are. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. Looks like I came back just as the ads were over. Okay, so I see a suggestion for some blood spiders. It's a bit of a way to travel. Ooh, I wonder if crabs would eat him. Eaten by crabs? Let's see. It's a good game, sometimes scary because you don't know if something will jump out at you, but that's how it is when you're playing spooky games. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so if I wanted to find some crabs... Pretty Pretty sure I'd find him this way. Who is this again? This is Lord Nagata. Imagine being a guard NPC in Kenshi, constantly having to deal with cyber ninjas kidnapping your boss. For all we know, they hate their boss. This might be a blessing. The game does kind of say that basically when you do this, they just get replaced with, you know, even worse people. How fast am I going right now? 43, okay. Hey, look, another stone camp we discovered. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop him. Come on, wake up and catch me steal it. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I didn't realize you could knock someone unconscious with leg damage. And so every time we're getting caught stealing, he's waking up and then passing back out. Okay, I guess this'll do, because he should now basically not be able to move on that leg. Oh, that was a skimmer. I didn't realize they were all the way out here. And I like how it just kind of protested at me. It didn't actually come and fight me. Thought this area was full of crabs. Maybe it's on up this way some. Oh, acid rain. Is the water acid water? Oh, look, a crab. I can't tell if it's acid water. Doesn't seem to be. Just take a little sip. So this is the Howler Maze. Trying to remember where the city is. It's got all the, like, armories and libraries and... Oh, well, that looks like something over there. Oh, is it dropping frames again? I don't know why it's doing that. Are we back now? Is it kind of normal-ish now? No, it's not. It's not a thing for you, Maiko. I am dropping frames, and I don't know why. How bad is it? Well, nobody's saying anything, so it's concerning me that it's quite bad. It's pretty terrible for maybe 30 seconds. Now you just have a lag even after refreshing. It's a tad blippy. It hates the zoom feature a lot, though. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I don't know what to do. It says it's network issues. Okay, should be back. Should be back now. Let me know what you all are seeing. I'll wait to get some kind of confirmation here real quick. Let me know when I have returned and you can see me okay. We're so back. Okay. I'll just have to keep an eye on my dropped frames and see what's up. YouTube should be working as well. I'm looking for the city that has, like, the mega crab. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Lord Nagata down here. I'm going to go open this building. Get inside. And we watch. Mobile was still giving nothing after refresh, but PC is good. Let me check. Okay, yep. It looks like it's up in mobile for me. Cool. Thank you all for helping me out. Now we watch what happens to Lord Nagata. Retreating fast. Where is he going? Come on, Mega Crab. He's right here. Wow, it wants nothing to do with him. Okay, we're gonna knock him out. Okay, so Nagata, we can see his stats here. He's unconscious. Playing dead. I wonder how long he'll play dead for. And you gotta get really creative to kill enemies in this game. wounded. Wow, so it turns out the crabs don't attack. As far as I can tell, they don't attack the United Cities people. What faction are the crabs? Crabs. Okay. I was gonna try to beat him up a little bit and drop him somewhere, but we just two-tapped him in the chest and he just instantly died. just immediately died. His chest was not injured, by the way. He went from 100 to negative 161 in one combo. Punches that pierce the lungs or something, right? Once again, my jobs are off. The jobs just keep disappearing. Okay, we're rocking up to the stone camp, and I've got an idea I'd like to try when we take out this noble. I've got an idea for what we can do with them. Wonder why I can't pick these. Okay, let's run inside the slaver bar. Because that should be a good place for us to fight. Sentences you'd have never heard if I didn't play Kenshi. Why won't you attack the archers? Literally just gonna die being shot. Just stunted on him. Is somebody still awake over here, or is this just physics jiggling? Work is the best painkiller. Oh, he was on hold, that's why. Slave traders are now hostile towards me. Looks like I'm doing something right. Did stream work? Kind of. It wasn't doing well, so I reset it. I reset it in OBS. Now the Traders Guild are hostile towards me. Still can't get over the spider monkey clawing jump? Yeah. Can't imagine why. Totally normal breaking a door down here. Nothing to see, nothing to think, nothing to talk about. This guy is a menace, man's last words before his arms and chest are kicked until they are mush. Just a little paste. Oh wait, can I use strength? No, I'm not strong enough to do that yet, even at 83. Alright, we'll keep smashing it then. Actually, wait, there's something I want to do first. Where is somebody who's enslaved? Oh, did they all run away? I mean, good for them if so, but that's going to make the next part of this more difficult. Okay, there's an escaped slave. I'm looking for somebody with shackles. Slave Master Ruben. Stealth KO. Kidnap. Loot. Where do they keep the slaves? Maybe... Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, this is what I need. Okay, we can attack everybody. Oh, a slaver boss. You're looking like you want to ride with me, too. Doing Tin Fist job. And methods. Alright. So what we want to do is break these shackles. Or unlock. I don't want to break them because I want to reuse them. Okay, now... We're gonna stealth KO Hep. We're gonna loot. Where'd the shackles go? Okay, you can have your cage unlocked, but I'm looking for shackles. The shackles disappear from their inventory. So that's something interesting. What if I put him in this cage? What happens? Huh, why is this cage so hard to unlock? Put him in here and see if the guards come along and put shackles on him. Shackles always disappear if you're not the freed slave, you think. Okay, I'm trying to get... Okay. So now that he's shackled, stealth KO, kidnap. Okay, you're coming with me. You know what? I wonder if I can sell him. Let's try Heft. I think there's a slave shop in Heft. Ah, you know what? That's not good enough. We'll go where I was thinking originally. You forgot to ask why I'm doing this. Because you see, the game, the slaver AI should treat them differently once they have shackles on them. So this is part of an experiment. I want to see now if I can bring him to rebirth and have him live out the rest of his life as a rebirth slave. Stop trying to understand Kenshi about 3 streams in. Imagine when he wakes up and tries to explain he's not supposed to be there. There's been a mistake. No, no, what have you guys? But actually, when they find out, like, even if that's successful, when they find out that he's one of the United Cities, he's part of the Empire, I think he'd stay there either way. After all, Okron does not permit slavery. Been quiet this stream, but enjoying it. Just got to the Persona 5 casino dungeon, so you've been very locked in. Got some great music in that palace. Am I feeling like I've worked my way out of rock bottom? Oh, most certainly. We are closing in on what I wanted to do with this run. Welcome in, Paul. But don't worry, I've got other runs planned. And I plan to start using these and making YouTube videos out of them. This one maybe being the first. You're thinking I was starting to kick butt. All the training has paid off. Okay, I don't know why we're going this way. We'll say the blind run was incredible, but the shorter runs are easier to keep up with. They'll be a lot easier for me to work with, too, in terms of, like, making a video. Like, somebody who may not have been here for the stream at all should be able to follow the complete arc of this a lot more easily than, you know, the entire blind playthrough. Oh, okay, we're running through Blister Hill. No big deal. All right. We're going to try something. I don't know if the first method is going to work out, but we're going to see. I think there's somebody here that you can talk to and drop off a prisoner. I'm going to see if that dialogue is preserved, even though we're hostile, and if it's not, we will literally just run in and drop him in a cage. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't look like it works like that. But I do happen to know that even if you are hostile, you can literally run in and imprison somebody. Wow, they've been busy in here. We just need to find... Oh, an empty cage. Yeah, this is exactly how bridges work. Very good construction we have here. It didn't take me at a sneak just now. Seems as though they're aware of me despite me sneaking. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Spaced out Zoran, hello. Didn't mean the 8. That's okay, I'll take a free 8. Wait, the cage is empty again. Been playing it periodically these last few weeks. Fucking love this game. It is quite great. I'm thinking... they didn't take him. I think he's just kind of walking back. Let's see what happens if we knock him out, maybe. Oh, we got stuck on... Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, there we go. Oh, what we should have done... What we should have done was remove his legs. Goal worker. Wait. Did we do it? He does look like he's running for that stone mine. Yeah! Enjoy your days working in Rebirth, Slave Master Reuben. I think he just tried to fight back, too, and got messed up. Was that a limb that just went flying into space? Yeah, probably. Just ass slam that guy and break his neck. Listen, it's an advanced fighting technique. I especially love how this one said, "What are you plotting?" and then just got absolutely knocked out. As though I'm secretly planning something that is not actively occurring in the open. Oh, so Ruben thinks he can escape, does he? Dead. I wasn't gonna let him escape. You think I was gonna let him escape? Look at this damage we just did. 205 to the chest. All right, Gold Chip, you've done your work. Dang, what are my character's stats? Currently, with bonuses and stuff, we've got about 72 martial arts, we've got 82 strength, 84 dexterity, 95 toughness, and 105 dodge. Welcome in, Jedi Hooters. Should have known there was no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Oh, Gold Chip is going back for more. And then he just let himself back inside Rebirth to survey his work. He didn't have any goal or anything in here, he just wanted to. I think Gold Chip's getting tired. He's being hit a couple times all of a sudden. Okay, we have more Empire to deal with. Snotty Bra, welcome in. Is this a bridge in Kenshi that actually works? Amazing. I love the clacking sound. Me when mom says the pizza rolls are ready. I think it sounded good to eat today, and you don't even love pizza rolls like that, but they sound fire right now. Goldship should be a pizza roll salesperson. Okay, so that's Stoat. We're running right by Stoat. Okay, now if I remember correctly, this is kind of like a two-part town. Oh no, this is where the Emperor is. Let's do the Emperor last. Trader's Edge, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm not as concerned with the Traders Guild HQ. But definitely want to take out this Lord here. Hey, what's up, Borealis? Good to see you. It's on 9 Inch Nails last Tuesday. Very cool. We just did 281 damage to that man's head. I don't think he has a head anymore. Hey, my day's been good, Borealis. Just got home from work like 15 minutes ago and already want to just go to bed. You're so exhausted. I know what you mean. I hope you get some good rest. We are killing nobles of the slave-owning empire. And we're having a blast doing it. I just went camera off for B-roll purposes real quick. Hey, where's the noble? Do we have a missing noble situation going on here? Maybe in another room downstairs and I didn't see. Ah, here we go. Lord Yoshinaga. Oh, a masterwork dust coat. That's beauty right there. He's having a nap. It seems like that's where you always find the nobles. People are out here working, starving, being imprisoned, and where are the nobles? In their beds. So he's going to be unconscious for a bit. All right, face me. We just kicked that man straight in the chest and killed him. I was hoping to capture some dramatic B-roll for a fight, you know, that I can use in the video and put some voiceover over because I expected it to last for a little bit of time, but we kicked him in one side and his heart shot out the other side. All right, I guess let's go mess with the Traders Guild then. Wow, that's a lot of people. Uh... uh... What is... First of all... Okay, I say first of all, but I don't even know where to begin. Thrones are supposed to be, like, single occupancy objects. But, what's going on here with... I think he's carrying the Hiver to term. All right, we got Longan. Let's take Longan a Longan way outside the city walls. Those guys have no chance. Oh, a Beto longsword. And, like, no cats. Ruby, checking on the soup. Yeah, get your soup. All right, we're gonna drop Longan. Oh, wait, we gotta go a little further away. That's okay. We'll go, like, out here. Okay, I don't think anybody is still chasing us. Playing dead, you say? There we go. Caught stealing. That's what I like to see. Oh, he's actually not dead yet, but in a recovery coma. I know how we can fix this. Have you ever played Hollow Knight with Silksong coming out? Everyone and their cousin have been running through it on Twitch. I have not, and to be honest, I get that I play some incredibly difficult games, but there's something about that type of game that I think is a little tilting for me that I'm just kind of not into. I enjoy a different kind of difficulty. Love watching people play it, but you refuse to play it yourself. It looks like a really pretty game. To get way too angry at it and toss the controller. You are, however, glad that people looking forward to it will get to play it soon. Yeah, it's been like, what, 6 years? Six or 7 years with very little updates or news, yeah. You know, people have been wanting that game for a long time. The soup is a success. We love to see it. Okay, now we can't stay here long, but I've identified a pool of acid water. At least I think it's a pool of acid water. You know, Kenshi 2 is coming out. Yeah, we don't know when, though. I hope I get to cover the launch of Kenshi 2. I would love that. Okay, now let's see. Is this water acidic? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. A moment of reflection. We got what we came here for. Let's get out. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Again, chicken nuggets and boiling oil. Hey, welcome in. New followers. I appreciate you. Hope you're well. You killed all the United Cities leaders. I left Tengu for the last. All right, so here's a question for you. Theoretically, would you all like to know my next playthrough when this one finishes? Or would you like to be surprised? Both. I'll give you a hint. I think it's going to be my first modded run. It's something you can't quite do in vanilla, at least as far as I'm aware. Not a solo goat run. Star Wars or Mass Effect themed. It will not be the Star Wars mod. I don't know if anything exists for Mass Effect. Will not be the Become Crab run, which I think you can actually... You can play a solo crab vanilla, but it will starve to death because you have no way to feed it. Like an actual crab? Oh yeah, there's giant crabs in the game. Okay, I tell you what. You all think about it. You all think about it. We've got ads on Twitch. I'm going to take the short break so that we let the ads go by and anybody who's not subscribed doesn't miss anything. And when I come back, you let me know what you've decided. I'll see you all in just a moment. I think in the good ending, I make my parents proud, and I marry Junko, and then I get a nice stable job and a nice house, and I have 2.2 kids, and then I do barbecues with my brother and his family, and I box up all of my video games and put them away and pull them out once every couple years and look at them wistfully and sigh and remember what used to be. But realize I'm a different man now with different priorities. I think that's the good ending. Alright, now luckily I already absorbed some of these mines up through here, so there should be fewer. Notice I didn't say none, I said fewer. Wow, I am really good at being a vehicular menace. Get out of that room. You didn't pay for that room. You don't have a key card. Go away or I'll call the police. Shinji, what the fuck are the police gonna do about that? You see the meat nightmare hallway outside. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm no longer fast as fuck. I accelerated at a great pace in a negative direction.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
I killed a ton
If
of
this is
people.
about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
What just happened? We we have been in a bit of a predicament, as you might see. You might be able to deduce that something has happened. What? Drugs? What? Drugs? All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so did we decide that we want to know the next playthrough and know that it will probably be next week? Solo Kenshi loading screen run, Iron Man mode, no death, no backseating. Yes, I'm going to collect every Kenshi loading screen. Okay, so the truth of the matter is I have to test this with the mod to make sure that it's going to work. But we will probably finish Gold Ship's run today. And then next weekend we will start my new run where I will attempt to rehabilitate a Neo Hive of Fogmen. See, there is a mod for Kenshi that allows you to recruit prisoners based on your stats. So if I can create a powerful character, I can imprison and then recruit Fogmen, and we can create our own hive for the Hiveless. And then I have some other story arcs and stuff you know, kind of planned out along the way. But that's the base of it. That sounds so easy for sure. Made it already? I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's been done before, but you know, it's like they say, Nihil novi sub sol, nothing new underneath the sun. It's all in the story. It's all in how you tell it and deliver it and experience it. I'll probably also do the squad limit increase mod, so that way I can have more than 30 fogmen. I want to make like a really big kind of futuristic hive. Then you take over all the other hive people. Oh, don't worry, I've got some story twists and motivations planned out. Speedrun of the first game crash. Goldship must have flames on his sneakers to be running that fast. Well, if you look closely enough, Goldship doesn't have sneakers. He's got these robotic limbs. Look at those big pads. Solo core. Yes, this one is a solo hardcore run. I think we're going to wrap it up today. Playing Star Wars mod now, just installed additional speeders and ships from Star Wars. So I've never seen Star Wars, so I don't know the whole Project Cthulhu or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm like, sure, it's got like androids and lasers, I think. Lightsabers, force, yeah, sure, checks out. Tengu got to get comboed, indeed. Collect all pew-pew things to your library. At this point, you think I'm refusing to watch it to make people mad? A little surprised I haven't. Feel like if you're in the 25 to 35 age range, your parents probably put Star Wars on for you to keep you occupied. Okay, so full fairness, it would be like on the TV. I remember Pod Racers, and I think I remember Jabba the Hutt. And at one point in time, I did see maybe A New Hope with somebody in theaters because they wanted to see it, but I've not sat down and watched any of them. Lady Sanda. Okay, you ready for this? I'm gonna try to get tricky with the cinematography here. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a good shot of this. Oh, have I been spotted? I don't think so. They're still yellow. Like, somebody knows that I'm here. Long cleaver, huh? Leather turtleneck. Actually not a bad shirt. And back out into the desert. You didn't start with the original series when you were way young. You probably wouldn't have been interested either. But you were, so your Facebook used to say you went to the Jedi Academy. Now that's a job done professionally. Why am I sneaking into a camp and stealing a body? It's not a body yet. It is the noble lady of the slave-owning camp of Bark. Yeah, it is crazy. Listen, it's an honest and sober assessment of the situation. Windsurfing on the body. That's probably a good screenshot. I forgot to slow it down so I could savor it. Dead. It was a 1-2 combo to the chest. She stood 0 chance. One-two combo always works. Yeah, if I hit him with the combo, I do so much damage that they die immediately. If I hit him with only one hit, sometimes they go into a recovery coma instead of die, and then I've got to get creative with how I kill them. Because you can't just kill somebody who's in a coma most of the time. The noble has the life expectancy of a Spinal Tap drummer. What's the top speed of a racehorse in real life? Because Gold Ship is running 44 miles an hour. miles an hour. It's the flight speed of an unladen swallow. Wait, is it really the world record, or are you messing with me, Borealis? I'm disinclined to believe you because you didn't give it to me in kilometers. No, it really is. Wait, could it get any more perfect? than Goldship running the exact speed of the world record of a racehorse? Goldship, by the way, for those who don't know, is the name of an actual racehorse that came to fame with the new Horse Girl Racing Gotcha game. Goldship is faster than Usain Bolt. It's true. The current world record for fastest horse speed is approximately 44 miles per hour. This speed was achieved by a thoroughbred named Winning Brew, who set the record at Penn National Racecourse in 2008. Oh, we may have to go to the third floor. Tengu. Meito Katana. We'll just slap that here for now. Where am I? Just trying to get a good picture for the content. All right, so Goldship has snuck in the night and grabbed Emperor Tengu. Remember, this is the man that Goldship swore revenge against for ruining his life, for turning him into a notorious criminal, for trying to steal enough money for a smoked piece of meat. Now, Goldship gets his ultimate revenge. All right, let's take him outside city limits. GG, well played, thank you. Never mess with Goldship's smoked meat. Wow, stealth and assassination is kind of OP in this game. Think someone else is gonna get smoked in a second. I think if someone just offered Goldship a smoked meat in those trying times, we could have avoided all this revenge. And you know, I like to think that's the ultimate lesson of Kenshi is kindness. Sometimes people just need a hand reaching out. Sometimes they just need a robotic hand because they lost their original one running from cannibals. You know what? Let's do this right. We'll give Tengu back his weapon. Goldship wants Tengu to know he's outmatched and beaten. Okay, here it comes. And they're off. Boom. Tengu not even getting a swing in. He tried to run like the coward, like the small man he is. And now Goldship stands triumphant. I'm curious, it's hard to see if he's got a bounty, but I want to see if I can turn him into the Shek. You did have the high ground, even though you did not take the high ground morally. Feel like me giving the sword back was my way of taunting the guy, like, come on, champ, you can do it. Here's your sword, big guy. No, it was about Goldship wanting him to know he had not just been robbed, he had been beaten in fair combat. Now we get to see how quickly we can traverse the map with these legs at high speed. I mean, we're moving at a pretty good pace here. The one guy whose heart you kicked clear out of his chest probably understood he didn't stand a chance. You missed it. How did I get my legs off? Fogmen. Yep, we just hopped right up on the pole. Kenshi makes the best stories in the right hands. This game just seems to generate them. By the way, check out my YouTube channel, Ad Noctem Gaming, where I have a recently released video, Kenshi making amazing stories, because I fully believe that Kenshi makes amazing stories. So I had to make a video about it. I wonder if we can navigate to AdMag from here. Perfect setup. Yeah, that was a perfect assist. We're spending more time loading than we are running. Would you stand a chance against Goldship? I think well, let's see here. Endurance 10, Strength 10, Perception, or Strength 7, Perception 7, Charisma 7, Agility 9. If we convert those on a 10-point scale, Let's say you have 70 strength, 100 toughness, 90 dexterity. It would be a close one. It would depend what kind of weapons and armor you had, if you were fighting indoors or outdoors. Is a goat a weapon? Honestly, it's so deadly you should have to register it. Okay, here's where we find out if we can turn over Tengu to the stone golem. Since it's open to the public, so we're looking for the stone golem at... Ooh, Bayan, here we go. The stone golem saves her energies for the art of combat, not the art of gum flapping, as my lady describes it, and that's why I'm here. What do you want, outsider, and make it quick, I'm a busy man. Wanted to propose an alliance. An alliance, you say? He stifles an odd-looking grin. The Shek do not need help. They win their battles by their own sword, or they don't win them at all. It is one or the other. In the Shek Kingdom, alliances are not handed out to nobodies like sake in a swamp. I have another question. Can I speak with the stone golem? So what happens if I put Tengu in the prison here? Anything? Really? Oh, now we've got a chase. Oh, I forgot we're using the sword. Go get him, gold ship. He's gonna run out of places to go. Hop Knoll would be proud. Okay, so who is that? Because I know a Twitch chatter by that name. Okay, so the Shek don't want him. It's one of my crew in the previous run. There was Bean Hop. Well, I guess we go visit the anti-slavers. Why the heck did you think it was Hop Knoll? I don't know, which is weird because like that's the name of a chatter who's been around for a long time in mine and Commercial's community. So I thought you were talking about them, or I thought that they named themselves after somebody that you were talking about. Maybe they would be proud too. Yeah, maybe. Gonna get settled for the night. Sounds good, Borealis. And Kitty, hello, Kitty. I hope you're doing well. $98 dreams, almost to the triple digits. We're literally gonna cover, like, the entire map. This has been a very satisfying run. Yes, it has. I'm glad that it's enjoyable. Actually, if I put the dust coat on, then I don't have to worry about not going through Venge. Wonder if we can just path straight to it from here. So different than the first go, but equally awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that I had that first playthrough the way that I wanted. I didn't know anything unnecessary, or I didn't know really anything about it. I had to learn it all myself. I didn't know the meta strategies. I didn't know the ways to get strong. And that made me play in ways that I probably wouldn't now, which I think was a very cool part of it. Yeah, I discovered a strange town, but I've got no time for that. It'll still be strange when you go back. Please don't take yourself through the acid water. Oh, wait, the pathfinding worked. Wow. All right, let's see if they welcome us with open arms. Who is that? Come closer, comrade. Seems you've brought me a present, comrade. A shame puppets can be so easily replaced, but this is a big step still, a warning to the other nobles. Take him. Good work, Gold Ship. Honored, Gold Ship. Oh, I've got to get this. Interestingly, the more you zoom out, the larger the text seems to get, which is better for a thumbnail, which is what I'm grabbing it for. It's interesting how much knowing stuff about the game changes things. It took us like 60 streams to reach this point in the blind playthrough. That's exactly why I did that playthrough that way, is because I was developing that theory that information drastically changes the experience of a game. So Gold Ship stands with the anti-slavers, not particularly because he was allied with them, or because his dust coat matched the fancy one that Tin Fist had, but he knew that this is the place where Emperor Tengu least would have wanted to end up. Now, Gold Ship could have ended here, but there was one other thing on Gold Ship's mind. Some more people like him made notorious criminals by the system. Now, I'm gonna run there, and you all just hold your breath and pretend that there was a dramatic cut and that you're not just watching me speed run the entire map. Can't get somewhere, just say that. Instead of just stopping in the middle of nowhere. Got you in the mood for another spooky story stream. So many cool poses we find him in. This is a real cool guys don't look at explosions kind of moment, don't you think? Oh, what? It unpaused. Took my cinematic moment away from me. Wait, it's still there. Oh, I forgot you could, like, tilt the lens. How does that somehow make it even more cinematic? What are y'all doing on Halloween? Good question. Why are you planning some kind of stream, Maiko? There it is. I see it. There's our target. Goldship had heard rumors about the terrible and notorious Tengu's prison. He knew there had to be other souls out there, other souls like him, destined to see only the inside of a cage for the rest of their life. But maybe, in what could be his final act of heroism, he could do something about it. Oh, it's kind of cool to get him running in the distance, too. Want to hear my plan? We all meet here and you read us scary stories. Here we are, Tengu's vault. Once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly, everybody died. The end. All right, we're going to get inside the vault because we have bonuses when fighting indoors, so we're going to run right past the gate guards. Okay, this is it. Goldship was either going to win this battle and free the inhabitants of Tengu's vault, or he would die trying. He could end up an inhabitant himself, but deep down he knew he would rather die before he let that happen again. He ran back inside real quick to get his martial arts bonus back. Oh, you know what? We should, we should probably put the assassin's rags back on for now. And pair it with the black and chain shirt. You know what? Let's fight on the second floor. Where we're not going to get led outside and have those debuffs. Oh! Esper is down. Esper got hit by a random swing. And another one. Ooh, stop taking stomach hits, please. What are you doing? There we go. there anything I should do? My encumbrance is 0. I don't really think there's any making this better. Dodge skill coming in clutch, yeah. Oh, look at that multi-hit move. Okay. So Gold Ship is imprisoned, but they actually don't seem to be doing or caring much beyond that. Let's wake up and patch ourselves up. The Vault Warden. It will live just long enough to regret this. I tried to knock out the Vault Warden. Honestly, we take it as a breather. Look how quickly our stomach is healing back up. We just sit here on full speed and we take the breather. Let's look at the damage that we've caused. We kicked more than a few legs clean off. See, we're already up to 25 health in the stomach. Yeah, we'll be up to full health in no time. Oh, and it's getting to be night. They don't understand the type of advantage I have in the night. Goldship built himself up for this exact purpose. This is just like old times for Goldship. It's already halfway to fully restored. Thought Luquin was usually in here. Unless I just got lucky with the spawn before. Oh, Luquin, there we go. Hell yeah, look at those numbers tick back up. I like to think he's just chilling, doing a little light meditation, you know? Not even bothered, feeling the power coursing back through his veins. Interesting that his stomach actually healed up quicker than his chest. Light meditation for some heavy ass kicking. Okay, this is where it comes to fruition after the ad break. We have to break out before we get our armor replaced with shackles, but we have ad break in 1 minute, so I'm just going to go ahead and run it now. And then the conclusion, we think, to the gold ship story when I return in just a moment. Thanks for being here. I don't care how many multiplayer features your game has. If I'm playing single player mode, I should be able to play it on my computer with no internet connection and no disruptions. Like, yeah, if there's a leaderboard or something, the leaderboard won't work, that's fine. If it doesn't track my progress, that's fine, but I can't play the solo part without internet connection. I don't like that. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Big appreciation all the way around. Oh, no.
Start walking.
Look at this. He's gonna think he's got a chance. Got a new lease on life. Oh, I thought that was my tranquilizer rifle. Oh, I went full lethal. Just shot that man in the face. I thought that was my tranquilizer.
I tried to land on one, and I got him.
You know who you got?
Did I get you?
Yes!
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I needed a second to process the fact that you just squished me from the sky.
Jeez.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this. I give it a 70% chance I blow myself up. Do you ever say to yourself, I knew that was coming, why did I do that? What? Drugs? Okay, listen, I gotta chase down. No. No, hold on. I need that fire truck. You don't understand. Cannot believe I just got folded by a smart car. Y'all ever have a really good day, then you just feel melancholy? Yes, absolutely. My car might be about to explode. Okay, this one's gonna take a lot of coffining. A cacophony, if you will. It's pretty cool. We only got an hour and a half in because I was super sleepy. I was super sleepy again today, but today I brought a weapon. Twitch, in case your AI transcript spider bot is listening, it was a metaphorical weapon. It's a monster. It's a weapon against tiredness. I did not bring a weapon to stream. You cannot prove it. All right, y'all. So I got a Discord ping that I was going live. So hopefully, hopefully we have not experienced any issues. But it looks like the stream is still here, and it looks like my dropped frames have not gone up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into what could be this final fight. Boom! We knocked out the Vault Warden. And we're just gonna throw the Vault Warden right in here. We're gonna help this guy out. And let's get Luquin too. All right, let's let the fight commence. No! That leg went flying. Yes, we're going to fill the prison cells up with the very guards that work here. Ooh, Luquin's dying. We gotta go first aid Luquin. He's got no blood. Can we stop it? Okay, is everybody over here locked up? Oh, we're letting everybody out. All right, we got Esper out. We got Hex out. Almost accidentally let the Vault Warden out. Random prisoner, you're coming with us. Screamy, we got Screamy. Got Psycho. Who are you? I'm Goldship. And you're not gonna forget it. I want a Dust Bandit here. We'll free the Dust Bandit. Kids are growing apeshit next door, so you're just gonna imagine the commotion is actually the Kenshi voices. It's fitting too well so far. Oh, there's a couple that thought they were gonna get away from us. There's a couple that thought. Alarm raised. Go ahead, make my day. Look at this gang of misfits I've got behind me. I want to see these cells full or the vault empty, whichever comes first. There's either going to be a samurai in every cell or... What's a paladin doing here? You know what? Who can get into... You think this is your favorite Kenshi stream so far? It's good to hear that they just keep getting better. The payoff, right? Luquin's in a recovery coma. We're gonna have to get him out. Get Esper out. Okay, let me get some epic sweeping shots of all the samurai and the Vault Warden in prison. Okay, if we can only carry one out, we're carrying Luquin. Oop, didn't mean to loot. Come, my band of misfits, we break free. We break free and we leave no one to tell otherwise. We're here, they've escaped. Where did you come from? We gotta get you. Go, gold chip, get him. Selassie is getting anxious that Goldship's story is coming to an end. Oh, never mind. He's just begging. Will you tell Selassie that we have more stories on the way? Lots more stories to tell. Where's the sun? There's the sun. Let's get some epic shots here. Goldship stands here, back to the setting sun, Luquin on his shoulder. As the sun goes down, he thinks of it not as a sunset just on the planet, but the sunset of an empire as well. An empire that once made him an enemy and tried to keep him down. But sometimes the things that you try to keep down the most, well, they rise farther than you'd expect. And that's the story of Goldship, everyone. That seems like a really good conclusion. I'm happy with that. Rock bottom start, notorious criminal, starving, missing an arm, all the way back to building up, becoming strong, defeating the cannibals, taking out the lords of the United Cities, capturing Emperor Tengu himself, and finally releasing the inhabitants of Tengu's vault. This has been a great playthrough. A great playthrough, and I look forward to making a video out of it. So thank you everybody who's been along for the ride. Gold ship at the sunset of Tengu's vault. In case I ever need to come back to this one. It's beautiful and always will be. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up. It's a good time for me to go to bed. So what can you say when a perfect little bow goes on a package like this one and just makes it complete? It's good timing. It's good time for me to wrap up. So everybody, look forward to more Kenshi next Saturday. I'm going to get the mods this week and test them. If the mods work, look forward to the Fogmen forced rehabilitation run, building a Neo-Hive empire of Fogmen. I've got a little backstory and everything, so if you want to know what that backstory is and how it shapes up to be, definitely join me for that one next weekend. Of course, if you can't make these streams, there are always the VODs, and I will be turning this and future playthroughs into edited videos for the channel. Little challenge runs, as you see, for Kenshi. So, should be a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to it. Can't imagine what is going through their heads right now. Freedom delivered at the hands of this unfathomable force of vengeance. Y'all, if you are new here and you would like to see more of my Kenshi, see my Kenshi video essay, see my Kenshi blind first playthrough, anything like that. If you'd like to see other games like Fear and Hunger, we just did Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Tokyo Jungle, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. We play a lot of games. They're on the YouTube. That YouTube is Ad Noctum Gaming. Of course, I do have a music and a video essay one as well, but we're plugging the gaming one right now. And would love to have you over there. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers to get to the first rank of partner. And last I checked, I was at 473, so we are on the way, and your subscription would mean a lot if you are interested in joining us. It also is a great way to get notified when I go live, when I post any of my videos, anything like this. So really appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. We'll start as usual by closing out the YouTube. YouTube, thank you for being here with us and joining us, whether you were here live or you caught the VOD. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed the story of Goldship as much as I did. And we hope to see you around for more Kenshi and other video game adventures. But most importantly, until we do see you again, please take care of yourselves. Thank you.